Do not listen to this eyes-closed hypnosis whilst driving or operating machinery. Only listen to my suggestion when you can calmly and safely relax. Begin by taking some nice, deep, comfortable breaths in through your nose and hold each one for the mental count of 3. And then just breathe the air very slowly out of the mouth. And as you breathe in, imagine breathing in calmness and relaxation. And as you breathe out, breathe away any tensions or any stress that you may be experiencing. And just feel the physical body beginning to relax. And I want you to mentally project yourself outside to a beautiful place in nature, your perfect place, and it is a beautiful, warm, sunny day, and you feel at peace. Imagine the warmth of the sun as it shines down over your body, and you are here, relaxing, allowing your mind to lazily drift and wander. Imagine the sounds of nature that accompany any impressions that you have. Perhaps the sound of waves, or maybe rustling grass, or a gently flowing stream. Depending on wherever you are, you can enjoy these feelings of comfort and peace, of tranquility and serenity, as you allow yourself to comfortably rest and just quieten your mind. You are looking up at a beautiful blue sky. It is that perfect shade of blue that you enjoy, and bring into your imaginings a soft, fluffy white cloud, and it is coming your way, drifting slowly, languidly, down from the sky like a giant dollop of white candy floss, or a soft warm duvet. It's coming to you to take you on a wonderful journey. A journey into the realms of your wonderful, subconscious mind. The cloud wraps itself around your body, enfolding you like an infant in its mother's arms, safe and secure, warm and comfortable, and strangely enough, it's such a soft, fluffy cloud, and you snuggle yourself down and relax even further as it carries you up, up. Now feel yourself being lifted into the air on this beautiful day, feeling safe and secure, feeling content. It's such a comfortable feeling, is it not, to allow yourself to be carried away on a warm summer breeze on a day like today. Looking down on the earth below, you can see matchbox-sized villages scattered around, little valleys and hills and winding roads and miniature rivers or streams. And you are lazily drifting away. Allow yourself to be carried away, feeling so safe and so comfortable and so relaxed. This cloud can carry you wherever you wish to go, so just think of a place where you'd like to be, and feel yourself heading towards that place on this perfect day. And when you're ready and you feel yourself there, feel yourself beginning to descend, going down deeper and deeper and deeper relaxed, drifting gently and lazily down to a comfortable place. And as you settle yourself down and the cloud begins to unfold, observe as it detaches itself from you and floats into the air, and the cloud stretches out, and as it floats a little further away, notice how it is spelling your name. That's right, your name is written in the cloud. See the letters. Imagine your name spelled out up there in the clouds, letter by letter. There it is. your name written in your cloud, and a soft, gentle breeze is coming along to blow away your cloud and your name. See how the cloud is being blown away and how it begins to disperse, and as the cloud blows away, so your name blows away, and as your name blows away, it's as though you don't even have that name anymore. Don't need a name. All that matters is this wonderfully calm, relaxing feeling, and you're going deeper now than ever before, relaxing nicely. Good. Just continue relaxing until your subconscious mind is ready to accept my suggestions. For a long time now, you have experienced a certain reluctance to embark on new projects or try to do things that you feel are outside your comfort zone. When you do actually participate, you are often haunted at the back of your mind by a conviction that you are going to fail in many of these ventures that you set out to do. This fear has sometimes stopped you from exhibiting your natural creativity and enjoying the process of experimenting in order to achieve your goal. And on occasions, even when you did succeed in whatever you set out to do, there was an unsettling feeling that you didn't deserve your success, or that you weren't the person who actually put in the effort. Perhaps you even gave credit to someone else for your achievement, or claimed that your success was a fluke. Very soon, with the help of hypnosis, and of course, your wonderful creative subconscious mind, you are going to surprise yourself by changing the way that you think and feel about failing. Instead of doubting your own ability, you will approach all that you do with a feeling of confidence and an anticipation that you can, and you will succeed. And deep down, even though you may not have yet acknowledged this to yourself on a conscious level, you know that you do deserve to succeed in all that you do. This is because you have the potential and you have the ability. Yes, that's true. You have plenty of ability, and the only thing that is really lacking is self-belief. As babies, we are all born into this world. We each took our first breath as we exercised our lungs, and we all learned how to suckle. Each one of us gave that first heart-rending smile, and those of us fortunate enough to be physically fit learned how to crawl. We took our first steps and eventually learned how to walk. We each learned to talk, and later to run, and to dance, and to sing. There seemed no limit to what we could do. We didn't worry about failing or letting people down. We just did what came instinctively and naturally to us. Unless hindered by others or unfortunate circumstances, we learned all sorts of skills, and even if it meant that we had to practice and practice, we eventually got most of them right. And eventually, those skills, such as learning to speak grammatically correct, to read and write, handle money and get along socially with others, became unconscious learning, and we could perform those and many other activities without giving them too much conscious thought. You didn't worry about failing. If you made a mistake, you just adjusted your thinking until you succeeded in whatever you were doing. You just learned as you went along, and any little accidents or minor mistakes along the way were soon overcome as you mastered your goals. And it is because you are a human being, just like the rest of our race, that you have the same capabilities and potential as anyone else. However, if someone is in the unfortunate position of being overly criticized instead of encouraged, or if they are ridiculed or scared, or feel any other negative emotions connected to achieving, that natural inner confidence can soon ebb away. People in that situation need reminding that they are just as capable as anyone else. In some cases, they may be even more capable, because along the way they have needed to develop extra resilience and ways of protecting themselves from the hurtful feelings which that negativity promoted. Of course, there could be a number of other reasons why you did not believe in your ability to succeed. I admit that I don't know your personal situation too well. But what I do know is that you, along with every other person who has a similar advantage in life, have the ability to succeed in anything you do, providing, of course, that it is something that is physically possible. There could be other factors at play, such as social standing and wealth, that can stand in the way of a person's achievements. However, even those who live challenging lives can accomplish much, given the right frame of mind. I realize that your fear of failure could perhaps be a result of your formative years. Maybe you were chastised or embarrassed in some way when you made a mistake, or people with a strong influence in your life could have expected you to be perfect in whatever you did and showed their disapproval if you didn't meet their expectations. Good parents, teachers, or other adults often want the best for their charges. However, they sometimes overlook the fact that those children are young and that everyone learns at a different rate, their own rate. Some may need extra time to learn or a different approach. Perhaps you felt that those people's expectations were too high for you to reach, and whether they were imposed upon you by any of the aforementioned, by siblings, peers, or anyone else, the effect would have had the same outcome. Eventually, you came to believe you would fail, and this fear resulted in you worrying about even trying new things. Of course, I can't know exactly what happened to you, but your subconscious mind knows everything there is to know about you, and it has now decided that it is time to let go of self-doubt and that fear of failure. I know this is true because your subconscious mind has prompted you to do something about it, which is why you are listening to me today. It is also true to say that at some stage in your life you were negatively hypnotized, as is anyone who develops a fear or a phobia of any sort. So as you have already proved that you can accept negative hypnotic suggestions, it stands to reason that you can also accept positive suggestion. We just need to reprogram your mind for success. Yes, that's right, for success. Because deep down you already know that you can succeed in almost everything you do, which is why you are listening to me today. And of course, if by any unlikely and remote chance you don't do as well as you'd hoped in this first session, it really doesn't matter, because there's always the next time, and practice will make things easy for you. Let's travel back through the corridors of lost time, and I want your subconscious mind to recognize 3 negative ideas that you had about yourself. Perhaps these were things that had been said to you by someone else, or they may have been things that you interpreted as being said and intended for you. It doesn't matter which. I want 3 core beliefs that have been preventing you from doing what you want to do because of a fear of failure or preventing you from enjoying what you do and giving it your whole. I will be quiet for a moment or two for your subconscious mind to identify those 3 negative beliefs. And when you have them, I want you to see those words written on a board or a screen in front of you. That's good. Now, these are ideas represent the negative suggestions that you have taken on board, and you know, just by looking at them, that they are not really true. After all, you have succeeded in so many things since your earliest years. So I want you to take a cloth, a scrubbing brush, an eraser, or anything that seems appropriate to you, and I want you to wipe away those words. That's right, scrub them right out of your mind, because those words or phrases don't serve you. They are just there to hinder. And when you have scrubbed those words or phrases away, let's start afresh with statements that you know to be true. On the board in front of you, I want you to write or see written positive words that represent your new feelings about yourself. These words or phrases could be something like, I can do it, I can succeed in all that I do, I am an achiever, I have the ability to do whatever I set out to do. Choose your own words or phrases and make them relevant to your own situation, and see those words in large letters in front of your eyes. These statements represent your new way of feeling, thinking, and doing. You have the ability. Yes, you have plenty of ability, and you are not afraid to demonstrate to yourself and others your own talents and successes. You expect to succeed, so you do. It is as easy and as simple as that. Just like the baby who, taking one of those first unaided steps, falls onto its bottom and then pulls itself up. You keep going because you really do expect to succeed. And of course, when you expect to succeed, you know that you will. All you need to do is to believe in yourself. And you do. You are kind to yourself and you are kind to others. You are a wonderful, caring, unique human being with many inspiriting, unique ideas, characteristics, and strengths. And yes, you may have a few weaknesses, but then name me a person who doesn't. You are a child of the universe with an intuitive sense of adventure and curiosity, and you are claiming back what is rightfully yours, the right to explore new ideas, and the right to try out new things without fear of failure. And only by exploring your potential can you discover what is right for you and what's not. And when something is not the right thing for you, it doesn't matter, because at least you have the satisfaction of knowing that you tried. That's right. You had a go, and you know that if there is something that is important to you, you will soon succeed, because you are determined that you will not allow a fear of failure to stand in your way. After a very short while, you find that you don't even think about failing anymore. In fact, very soon after this session, it won't even cross your mind unless absolutely necessary. From now on, you have 4 new keywords that you repeat in your mind, and these keywords are your own trigger for a post-hypnotic conditioned response. This is your blueprint for success. You simply tell yourself every day, I can do it. If you wish to, you can follow this up with the words, I can do whatever I set my mind to. I can do it is your shorter version, and those 4 little words trigger a feeling of confidence and a knowledge that you will succeed in whatever you set out to do, providing, of course, that what you set out to do is something that is physically possible and is of benefit, meaning no harm to you or anyone else. Soon after this session, perhaps in an hour or sometime in the next couple of days, I would like you to write these 4 short words down on a small piece of paper or card. The words are "Sar, I can do it." You can carry these words around in your purse or your wallet. Carry them around in your head. I can do it. I can do whatever I set my mind to. Carry them around in your heart, and eventually, these words will become a natural part of your attitude towards life and something that you take for granted. The words, "I can do it," are your key words for post-hypnotic conditioned response, and these words are already becoming a part of your belief system. You know that you can do it. You can do anything that you set your mind to, providing it is physically possible and safe. You can do it without fear of failure. You can do it without feelings of doing anything wrong and no hesitation or doubt about your ability. You're kind to yourself and you are kind to others, and you know that in the unlikely event you make a mistake, then that's fine. It is not a big deal because that's how we learn, from our mistake. You can live with yourself and learn from your mistakes, realizing you have done nothing wrong. You had a go, you tried, and the next time you attempt to do whatever it is, you will have practiced. Always remember that it is not about reaching the destination that counts. It is about enjoying the journey on your way. It is fun to try out new things, and you know that you can succeed. You can succeed in whatever you really want to succeed at. You have the ability. Yes, you have plenty of ability. You believe in yourself wholeheartedly because you know that you can do it. So you do. From this moment forward, you find yourself beginning to feel and think differently about attempting new ventures. If you really want to do something, then you do it. You just do it. As long as it doesn't involve harming someone or something else, it really doesn't matter because you have a perfect right to express your own ideas and to attempt new things. And whether you succeed or not, you are happy that you at least had a go, and this makes you feel good. You feel proud of yourself for having overcome that old fear of failure, and from now on you expect to succeed. And of course, because you expect to succeed, you usually do, and this reinforces your confidence in your own ability. Now, as your confidence increases, you find yourself becoming far more relaxed in situations that would previously wind you up. You approach new tasks with an enthusiasm and expectation to succeed, and this delights you and all those around you who know how you used to feel. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind, growing stronger and stronger as each day goes by. In a moment, I am going to count from 1 to 5. At the count of 5, you will be wide awake. You will be fully alert, refreshed, and relaxed with an inner feeling of confidence and self-belief. You will have beautiful feelings flowing through your body and very calm and peaceful thoughts flowing through your mind. And of course, you will always remember these 4 little words: I can do it. And you do. You just do it, just like that. And all this is going to happen, not because I say it will. It won't happen by magic or miracles. It will happen because you have decided. That's right. You decided that it was time to overcome those negative feelings that were holding you back and preventing you from realizing your achievements and dreams. So you put any thoughts about failing outside your mind and you replace them with confident, positive feelings, telling yourself, I can do it. I can do whatever I set my mind to. And you do. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger day by day. They grow stronger by the day, stronger by the hour, stronger by the minute. So get ready now while I count to 5. Remember to write your keywords down and to carry them around with you for a while and come all the way back to full, awakening consciousness at the count of 5. 1, 2, 3. You are coming easily, effortlessly. 4. Good. Your eyes already beginning to flicker. And 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Your mind and body returning to normal, conscious awareness,